Hello everyone, and welcome back. In this series, I like to say that I'm gonna use the FG42, but then we roll something out of the box immediately, and then we don't do the FG42. We have done the Panzerschreck and the M1 Garand with launcher in this record. Oh my god, Jesus, all the zombies. My nukes bring all the girls to the yard, and they're like, oh. I love these working barriers. I love it when the barriers like actually physically work properly. And I love that kick. Thank you to the Patreons! Super Patreons of Smazabazza and Brady Burns, as well as our other Patreons, which I still loved, of 2Ds and Bellywash. I hope you're all doing very well. I'm just doing that to make sure that for every recording I do that, because I want to be shouting out my Patreons, because all of you guys are epic. Unlike this guy. He got stabbed. Imagine getting stabbed, pretty cringe. But yeah, I'm not sure entirely what we're gonna go for. I like to try to go for 1 or 2 box spins. In this, I'm buying the M1A1 carbine a lot, just because I've had my eyes opened by comment section, and on just how good this weapon is. So I've just been using it a whole lot more, essentially. I love it when you... It's like Valorant moment number 101. Where you play Valorant and then like... You're like set up somewhere and you're like, okay, this game has a major defender bias, so I should be doing good. And then they don't even use any abilities, they just run and shoot you, and then they get the 1% headshot with the Vandal or something, and then you actually just want to die. And then you scream profanities and hateful words to everyone in the lobby. And then you get kicked from the lobby. Oh my... What is with these lock? These lock door. I think much appreciated is actually one of my way... Like, I think it's one of the lines from Dempsey I like way more than a lot of his other lines. Because a lot of his other lines are just like really annoying. But like, much appreciated. It just seems like pretty like... fair and natural, and it's such a good reaction to max ammo that isn't like over the top or annoying. And it just seems like such a like even like when you get it, you're like, yeah, much appreciated. For some reason, I don't know, it's a plutonium thing, I'm presuming. I always get Tank Dempsey on this map. I think maybe once, maybe, I got a different character on Shinonuma once, but that might have just been that I was using the Steam version. The Steam version, by the way, has a weird issue when recording where it doesn't actually record properly in like the resolution I want it to be recording in. It records in basically half the resolution than it does currently, which you can probably presume is terrible. I don't know why I'm here so early. I guess it's because I want to get Mystery Box early. Hey yo! Every time I've been getting a gun I'm actually wanting to do. I'm not going to let him have the opportunity of killing me so early. Come on. Where's the final zombie at? Oh, there we go. Bro, where's this final zombie? There we go. However, the bar is unironically another weapon in this recording session that I wanted to get. That's RNG. I think the game is really trying to make me happy now after the pain and suffering that was 3 hours for the Magnum thumbnail. Just to get that thumbnail, it took 3 unironical hours. And we're like a Bionicle right now. We just got straight fucked and discontinued from that ×2 points. But Bionicle's coming back, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool of LEGO to do such a thing. Honestly, the bar just feels like the Pack-a-Punched version of this, unironically. And that isn't a compliment. like it has less firing speed, but it basically every other stat's the same. We could go for that, but I actually do want to get more points. But when it runs out, like when it's about to run out, I might just go and grab it. Because,
Hey, someone needs to clean up those freak bits.
No! The points! Oh, what's the meme with the lady? She's like, my precious power ring! No! That is pretty good timing, honestly.
Man's best friend? I don't think so.
I think Tank actually has a lot of really killer quotes. They're like low, like they're not crazy, like not a lot of them are like, not every one of them is like, I want to just kill shit every second of the day. But like some of it's also like, I think the greatest way to write like old Tank is to kind of have him feel like a action movie hero. Or maybe like a side character that dies halfway through the movie. I think that's the best way to write him. Because I feel like that's the vibe I always get from Tank Dempsey at least. Also, welcome to the gun that requires you to have like fucking double tap on it. Like this requires you to have all the perks in the game to actually be useful. Like look at that ammo! 140 ammo, are you kidding me? That's so bad. But you know, that's the weapon that we're going to be using for today's episode, I guess. I'm really, really going to try to be playing patiently with this one. I really don't want to fuck this up, because you know what happens. You get a gun, it's like a 1 in 30 chance, and you're like, yes! And then you never get it again. That is the full-on YouTube curse. We got Timothy and Bob! Oh man, Timmy and Bob have a bit of health. I don't like that. We'll throw some grenades around, just so then we have a lot of just passive damage coming in. Because we kind of actually need to have the zombies slow down a bit. Because we're just not going to have enough speed with this weapon. Because as you can tell, it takes a while to reload. It takes a while for almost anything with this weapon. Like, you know, the wife of the gun wanted to divorce him, but it took him so long to receive the letter that she was already dead by the time that that she wanted to become a Widowmaker. That was a really bad, thinly veiled way to say the name of the gun. Like the Pack-a-Punched version. I don't know which one I want. I think I'm gonna go for the setup and then the damage. I think I'm gonna just like do one of these teleporters, grab double tap, and then we'll continue. Because this weapon's just so bad, at least at base. I don't know how it performs. I've looked at the stats probably like 100 times, but I didn't retain any of the knowledge. So I'm not gonna be any use there. I wonder where the zombie... Oh, it's literally right there. Carpenter, that's useful. Okay, so by the time that we get around get all around the map, the funny thing is this gun, unironically, the fire rate is probably still going to be pretty bad. Like that's pretty much faster than it. And that's the sad thing.
Yeah, partner, I'm thirsty.
Die. I can't believe we're actually going to do the proper rainbow order, I guess, which is red, yellow, green, and blue. It's so rare for that to happen, because almost all the time whenever I get a second perk before I pack, even like before I pack a punch, it's always speed caller first. But for this weapon, it just feels like such a necessity. And that's why. We're gonna have this as our secondary, as our primary for now, I mean. Come on, oh my god, the carpenter's working against us. Okay, we got a bunch of points. No.
Anyone want some bad guts?
Like, I feel like that works better, honestly, than the bar. Final zombie. Like, honestly, that, like, worked better than using the bar. And I think that's really funny and sad at the same time. If we did buy both the doors, we would be at 3,000 points. I think it's just safer to wait for the next round. Than it is to do anything else right now. I think if we just wait for the next round, keep using what we got, we'll just be in a better position. Because we only need to get 2,000 points in one round, we're going to get that. And once we get that, we can then play a little bit less safe, but still safe to a degree. Because yet again, I want to make sure that, like, it's the bar. Like, it's a weapon that I know isn't very good. But it's so crazy that after the M1 Garand one, I get this one. Oh well, he's dead.
Teleport successful.
That's actually so useful.
Bring it, motherfuckers!
Unironically, incredibly useful drop there. Because if the zombies actually spawn in pretty quick here, which they should, honestly, they should be spawning in very quickly at this point. We should be able to get this round pretty much done with pretty quickly. I'm just gonna throw 2 grenades, just in case we can nab a few kills. Oh damn, unlucky there. The one thing that you also need to know is, like, sometimes it's not actually better to do that, because sometimes the amount of time you're saving is not actually that much. Oh my god, it's so painful using this weapon. I really hope the Pack-a-Punch really is worth it. Because if not, this is going to be such a painful weapon to use. Okay.
Its arm fell off.
That's not that useful, but it could, like, yeah, it does something. Is this not the final zombie? Yeah, it's not. Now it's the final zombie. Okay. Okay. So we now have the ability to get Pack-a-Punch on our weapon. So that does something for us. That does something for us. I think as well, for just visual difference, I will put in, like, I'll go and grab, like, the STG-44, and we'll try to Pack-a-Punch that as well. Just we can see the visual difference. I want to show the visual difference.
Teleport successful. That's pretty freaking sweet.
Okay, the weapon is ready. So we're gonna go. It only has 180 bullet. It only has 200 bullets. Are you kidding me? 200 for a weapon that's meant to be an LMG. This is meant to be on par with the FG-42. This costs more on most maps than the FG-42. Okay, we're gonna go have a look around for a bit of a nice spot. No, I always do it on this side. I want to do it on the other side.
Told you I wasn't on the menu.
Okay, there was probably a frame in there that I can easily use.
Bring it on.
I'm gonna have to do it after this round. So we get another one of these where, you know, we get to actually see me, like, you know, use the weapon without any HUD. Which, you know, I don't know if anyone really cares, but you know, I think a few people would probably like feel like it's cool. Man, the reload doesn't even get better. Like, I think this is just a joke weapon. I think the name Widowmaker is because this gun is so atrocious that it literally will make your wife a widow. It will make your significant other a widow for you using this gun. Because the amount of times it will get you killed for being bad. But like first, you know. Okay, so HUD underscore draw HUD 1. We have 2,000 points. We might go for a spin just to see. That helps. I don't think we can actually. That helps a lot.
I still like bullets better than this lightning shit, but it'll do.
I think the only way we can do this is unironically, is if we combo shit together well. So like Hail Mary DG. If not Hail Mary DG, then we just don't worry then. I think we have to really like try to really loop like way longer than we otherwise would.
That was sweet.
Because I don't think we'll make it otherwise with this weapon.
Clean up those freak bits. Double points.
I wanna see what it's like with Speed Cola, baby.
Living the fast life. That's the way I roll.
It's better, but like I feel like it's still gonna get me killed. But Wonder Waffle DG2 on this map, hey? The infamous bug, isn't that right? But I mean, for a full-on just save me, like complete save me tool, I think it's gonna have to be something that we use. Like, I'm just gonna have to, I think I'd have to say here, like, I think unironically we have to really use this weapon.
And you are dead. Awesome. Free bags. KIA maggot sack.
Unironically so fucking stressed out right now. Yeah, how the hell does it like rip the souls out of them?
Holy shit! That just never gets old.
When you have to rely on a wonder weapon because your weapon's that bad naturally.
Don't fuck with a Marine.
We have literally jack shit for this weapon. I need a mental revive.
Fucking hate fish.
Using this weapon is literally cancer, bro.
Gun juice is running low.
I think literally I'm gonna have to focus as this is my having this be my strat. Is just literally using a different weapon until we get a max ammo maybe. But I don't think DG, I don't think this weapon can actually run, get you any. I think this was when, like, this was like the peak of weaponry at this time. Yeah, so we're gonna have to back it up. Go for the kill.
up some rounds.
That was so fucking painful.
Holy shit! That just never gets old! Shit! Running low on ammo! Big toy for the big boy!
Okay, well, we got the STG-44. It's so funny, though, that this weapon is that bad that I have to resort to using other weapons. Oh, I was really hoping for a dog round. Like, really hoping that I'll just get a dog round and it'll just be over with. And, like, we could just use the weapon again. But, like, we're surviving pretty well, though, because we're using better guns. But, like, we're surviving, and, like, that's, like, pretty cool, in my opinion, that we're actually doing proper training. Like, this episode is way more interesting.
Told you I wasn't on the menu! Raining lead on you, puss buckets!
No, I think we actually have to save up our money. I think, like, unironically, we have to, like, just save up our money to the point where we can buy, like, Pack-a-Punch on one of these weapons.
Gun's getting hungry. Time to feed.
So, like, we're just gonna have to, unironically, like, really loot well, play well and shit. Or just, like, get a dog round really quickly or something. Like, there's nothing we can do. We can't use Bowie knife. Bowie knife wouldn't work at this point. Thank God. You hear that, buddy?
Shouldn't these guys be on a leash?
We're at that point of the game, huh? So bad. I do love the bullets flying though. That's such a nice visual thing. I wonder if that's part of what makes an assault rifle an assault rifle. Is the ability for it to just rapidly eject shells. But I don't know why I'm up here. I don't think, unironically, I just don't think we can actually stay up there as a proper strategy or anything. Like, maybe we get the ray gun. You know, maybe we get the ray gun. MP40. It can't be that bad, right? It can't be that bad. Like, we just need to buy the trap a bit, you know. They use the trap often in like speed runs and shit. Like, it can't be that bad.
Don't fuck with a Marine.
Like, we just gotta train up a lot more. We just gotta hope that we just don't run out of ammo.
Dude's just in. Dempsey is a fucking badass.
Yeah, we just have to hope out that we just don't run out of ammo. And that's it. We just need to don't run out of ammo. We're good.
Don't you puss bags get the idea yet? Hey, need a clean up on aisle 4.
One round.
Slice and dice, baby.
It lasted us one round. It's just that bad. We used a trap and we still couldn't do jack shit. What are we meant to do? We got the extra 5 there, so we're actually at whatever we are, -5. But man, it is that bad. It's just that bad, huh? And I wanna show you guys this, right? This gun was introduced in Vurucht. The second map of this game. It has 360 bullets and probably the same damage. Like, let's look at this fire rate on this zombie.
Eat someone else, freak bag.
Better fire rate, better reload, better everything. This is a wall gun on this map, 1200 points. The bar, 1800 points when it was a wall weapon. It has 200 ammo total, which is essentially half of what this weapon does. It has basically double the reload speed. So bad. I mean, I guess thanks, that will help out maybe with this part of it. But like, max ammo would actually help more at this point. Just because then we get to show off the gun more, because essentially this is going to become the Spinach show. Hey, we did get to see the Wonderwolf though, which did actually do one of the things I wanted to do, which is show off the Wonderwolf on this map. Look how much points we're just getting from that. Like, just insane fire rate and speed. Just make sure that we get that. And then we get the money back. The rounds back, rather. It's so funny how we're literally meant to be using the Widowmaker. But however, because of just how bad the Widowmaker is, we're basically... Exactly, how are we meant to do our job, boys, if we're not packing heat? Oh, we have a carpenter active.
It's raining brains around here.
Okay. I kind of want to be up more so that we actually have escape options. Did that hand just like randomly come off way left? You know, you have to know when you want to get out.
That'll keep him out for a sec. Great shot. Time to gut these brain bags.
I just want to roll. I want to see what I get. Off! I didn't even get to see what I got. That's the vacuum, though. That's the suck. But hey, that was the Widowmaker. At the end of the day, we barely even got to see it. That's just how bad it is. But yeah, I hope you all have a lovely day. Like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, comment down below how bad the bar is and that there's no defending it in this game. It is terrible. Goodbye.